A lot of people don't realise that the first part of my life was under the New South Wales Aboriginal Welfare Act, and my father, his entire life, wore dog tags, you know, and my grandparents and that. So having this racism and how it cripples you and how it forces you into this compliance and sitting in a little box and how you're not allowed to speak out and how you just got to be a good little boy, it's just really takes you to a dark space of your life. You know, this week has been a really dreadful week for me because it's brought up so many memories, so much racism that I copped as a kid. I remember my father, as a 6-year-old boy, he bought a house in South Grafton. Only Aboriginal bloke to do that in 1947. He was pulled over by the police, strip searched by the police that day, and they said, and this is their exact words, these words have been in my head ever since. They said, you may think you're a smart, you know, darkie, you've bought a house in South Grafton, but as far as we're concerned, you're just still an abo. And this is the type of stuff you get all your life. You know, I wrote an article today for The Spectator in regard to talking about Jackie Robinson and how he was told, you know, we've particularly picked you to be the first African American, or they called them Negroes in those days, in the major baseball league, because you keep your mouth shut. You just do as you're told. You get abused, you get people spiking you, you get players in your own team insulting you, you get crowds baying for your blood and calling you nigger and all this type of stuff. But you just got to keep your mouth shut and keep playing. Well, Aboriginal people are getting a bit sick and tired of being told to keep our mouths shut. Personal thing for me is I'm actually in therapy at the moment because of racial taunts and attacks that happen. This is what it does to people. It actually cripples you within your life and stops you from doing things and being able to function as a human being. And this is the dreadful thing about it. And I'm a man, I'm considered a very strong, upstanding Aboriginal man and a strong Australian. I'm a great believer in Australia as a nation and that. But you just only can take so much of this stuff, and it wears you down after 58 years of hearing this stuff all the time. It just really guts you.